discarding and rolling up and down the finger. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky and the thumb down to the wrist, up to the knuckles and across. And we're going to do the index finger and thumb. Middle finger. Ring. And pinky. Back to the other hand, index. Middle. Ring. And pinky. Let's toss the ball in the air, or you can bounce it on the floor if you both. Challenge yourself. Three, two, one. On the floor. Assess the feet. Stepping the ball in the middle, foot press down 3 times. Bring it up to the knuckles and press on each. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball just below the first knuckle at the side of the top of the heel. And in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down the bones. And scribble. And 3, 2, 1, release, reassess, and repeat on the other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Top of the heel. Rest in the 3 spots. Roll down the bone. And scribble. Three, 2, 1. Release, get the ball out of the way. Reassess. And shake. 3, 2, 1. Center. Twist it away, swing the arms. And center. We do some primordial Tai Chi. Hands are facing in. At the lower dantian, they're going out and up. Back in and down. Right hand up to the right side about third eye level, take a look. Bring it back down. Left hand up to the left side. Bring it down. Form a chi ball, bring it up the front of the spine and then out. Down. Back up to the heart. Over to the right side, you want to carry it. Over to the left side. Back to the right side. Come back to center with the right hand down and the left hand up. Bring the right hand up, left hand down. Right hand down, left hand up. Give it on the left heel. Throw the pitch, turn a quarter. Left hand gathers chi, right hand gathers, left hand gathers. Turn a quarter as you throw the pitch. Right hand is below, left hand is on top. Bring the right hand up. Then bring the left hand up. Pivot. Pitch. Left hand gathers chi. Right hand. Left hand. Both hands out. Go down. Scoop it up. Left hand is inside the right palm. Go up to the crown. And then bring them down the front of the spine. And take 2 breaths. Come around and take some steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. Slap the opposite heel in the front. Then slap it behind you. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk. Or march. Or jog. So today we'll do 6 stretches to open up. No squats involved. If you want to do those. Whatever you do, including exactly what you're doing, just be safe. Take a run. And after class, we'll have some mini bands. You want to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 20. And 30, 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers. Bring those hands up overhead and come up on your toes if you can. Come on down, bend back if you can. Back to center. Drop one hand, bend in that direction. Go back the other way. Back to center, interlace the fingers. Bring the hands down to the chest and push up. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back. Bring the hands up. Up a little higher. And come down and shrug. Fingertips on the front of the shoulders. Roll the elbows forward in a circle. And then backwards. Then the arms tap the shoulders. Bring one arm across, press in. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Form a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. Release. Squeeze again. Release. And one more time. And then grab both elbows at the top of the head and sway side to side. Bring the elbows behind the head and move them back and forth. Come on down, rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. Go ear to shoulder. Tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. And then let's do a side lunge. Go the other way. Come on up, bring the feet about hip width apart. Hinge at the waist, drop the hands. Unlock the knees. Come down, stretch those hamstrings. Come on up, bring one foot forward, the other foot behind, press back on the back heel. And then reverse the position of the feet. And come on up and grab a stick. We're doing the dynamic stick routine today, so we'll start with some dynamic swimmers. In one direction. And then in the other. Then bring the stick overhead and go side to side. And then bring it behind the back, a little above the waist, and twist at the waist. Bring it, drop it down to just above the knees, hinge at the waist, bring your hands around front and between the knees. And pull up. Then bring the stick out front, hold on with two hands. Step back. Hinge at the waist and stretch the shoulders. Come on up, bring the stick across the body with one hand. Bring the other one underneath and on top of the shoulder. Hinge at the waist and tug. And then bring the stick across the body the other way, same thing, and up, tug. Go on up, bring the stick to the side of one foot, press out with the top hand, pull in with the bottom, hinge at the waist. Go the other way. And come on up, bring the stick in front of one foot. Your toes are about 6 inches away as you step forward. Bring the top of the stick to the collarbone, slide down, lift the sole, wiggle it back and forth. Come on up, do the same thing with the other leg. Come on up, press the sole of the foot against the stick. And press the sole of the other foot against the stick. Come on forward with one foot, the other foot, this time you're on your toes. Come on down as far as you can to stretch the hip flexors. Same thing the other way. Come on up, grab 1 foot by the shins, ankle, or toes. Stretch the quads. And then the other. And then bring the first foot in front, push the knee towards the back as you hinge at the waist. And do the same with the other foot. And come on down. And we're going to bring the stick in front. Hold on with 2 hands, 1 hand or a finger or 2 at the top. We'll come up on our toes for a second and back on our heels about 20 times. $19 for me and 20. All right, put the stick down. Do some stretching. Hands are by the side, they come out and up overhead. Grab one wrist and pull straight up. Keep pulling. And come on down. And put your hands on your thighs, slide them down your leg. Slide them back up. Bring them out and up. Grab the other wrist. And pull. Come on down, we're gonna do both sides 2 more times. Come down. Up. Down. And 1 more. And down. Take a breath. The squirrel looking at me, either wondering what I'm doing or why I haven't filled the bird feeder. I'm not sure what. All right, we're gonna come up, grab a wrist again, pull it to the opposite side and back and hold. And back to center, grab the other wrist, go the other way. And back the other way. Switch again. Last round, back to the first side. And one more time. And come back to center. Nice breath or two. We're going to stretch out our hands and bring them back. Inhale. Hold. Open the chest and exhale. Open. One more time. Then bring your hands behind your head. This time bring your elbows back, open. 2 more times. All right, we're gonna get to the floor. I'm gonna move the cameras. And I'll meet you there on our back. Okay, we got one leg extended. We're going to bring the knee to the chest on the other leg. Hold. And then use the opposite arm to pull the knee across the body as you look away from the direction you're pulling it. Come back to center. Put that leg down, bring the other leg up. Pull. And bring it across. Looking the other way. Back to center. First leg. Up. And across. Back. Second leg. And across. Go back one more time each way. Cross. Back. Up. And across. And back. Soles of both feet are on the floor. And you're going to move your knees back and forth, windshield wipers. One more. And finally, we can turn around, be on our hands and knees, palms underneath the shoulders. And we do some cat cows. Tuck in the chin around the back. Arch the back, look up. And the cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. One more. Cat. And cow. All right, I'm going to sit down for the breath exercises. You can stand up if you want. Either way, we're doing hot breath. Nice, big, deep inhale through the nose, to the belly, up to the chest, and then out through the mouth, ha. As you go down for about a count of 10 or so, whatever your count is. Doesn't have to jive with mine. Here we go. And then we're going to rub our hands together. Stand up. Cultivate chi. Make chi ball. And center, 2 breaths. Let's open our heart. Oh, exhale, send it out. And center, 2 breaths. Bring down chi. And scoop it up. Aww. Namaste.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey, Mira, it is wonderful to see you continue to
Thank
get
you.
better.
Thanks, Tom.
Okay, Nina, take care. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
And Ava, great to see you. You're muted.
I don't like to be muted. Goodbye.
Okay, have a good one. Get my
Much
best
love.
to you. Okay. Hey, Richard,
Hey, Tom,
we do some bands?
okay,
All right. Let's start with it around the wrist, in front. And we'll come out and in. Then. All right. We'll go across the body onto the opposite hip below and come up with a bicep curl. And then go to the other hip. And 10. All right, I'm going to use a heavier band for the legs. And I'm going to put it around the ankles. Gonna do some lateral walking. So we want to get into athletic position, hinging at the waist and stepping to the side, both directions. And then I'm going to get down on the floor. Put the band around the top of the knees, or above the knees, at the top of the knees. Come over onto the side. And we'll lift the top leg up and back down 10 times. And go to the other side. And another 10. And then bring the bands down to the feet. Lie on your back. And we'll do some bicycles. And then when you're done, we're gonna get up again. Bands are around the ankles. Band is around the ankle. And kick back. Use the same leg and we'll do 10 on one side and then 10 on the other. And I'm going for the other leg. And that'll be it for the legs. I'm going back to the lighter band. And we'll put the hand on the shoulder and do some tricep extensions. And then the other shoulder. And then bring it behind the back around the wrists. Bend out, hold for a second and come back in. And 10. Very good. All right. I'm gonna switch cameras here. Stop recording. Everybody else, have a good day.